Donald Trump won the election, okay? He won fair and square, and people don't really understand why he won, though. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you exactly why he won. Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Tulsi Gabbard, and RFK Jr. and JD Vance. These five reasons are the reasons why Donald Trump is the new president. Hands down, the only fucking reason. Yo, when Kamala Harris goes out and when Kamala Harris went out and fucking got the worst worst vice president candidate ever, Tim Walsh's debate with JD Vance exposed everything about Kamala Harris's campaign. It's too many people who are not competent. Like, they're not gonna get the job done. They don't know how to speak to the nation, man. Donald Trump knows how to speak to the nation. That's the thing. Abortion is not a tricky topic. Like, why do women have to go out of state to get a fucking abortion? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me in America, bro. I'm not from America. I'm from Bangladesh. I just don't understand this. Why does one man have so much power over every woman's body in the United States? One man. I understand the right wing's perspective as well. I understand why they say the things they say. We all want to have more children, more humans, more babies, more everything. We understand the human race. I understand. I'm with humanity. But there's a lot of women out there who are not happy with who they had a baby with. It's just how it is. People make mistakes that could ruin so many girls' lives, man. And I like how Trump puts it, which is he's gonna leave it to the states. I understand that. That's fine. But bro, then there's a state like Georgia who takes it too far. Now, like, there's a lot of women in Georgia who can't get an abortion or even think about it properly. They can't even talk about it in communities because they'll be looked at a certain way. That is fucking dangerous for women, man. That is dangerous for a lot of girls. They get mixed up in a bad relationship with a bad dude who leaves them after they get the baby, and now they're left with the baby all alone, and that does a lot to a girl's psychology. I just don't want one man to have that much power over women's bodies, just like I wouldn't want one woman to tell me what to do with my body as a man. I wouldn't want that. The Democrats lost because of two main reasons. That's the word in the streets. This is the word in the streets. I'm not talking about no political fucking pundit, no commentary, no fucking videos I watched. It's just from what I heard from talking to people, women and men, girls and boys, older men, young, like people my age, and rappers and musicians and fucking all these type of people that I have in my circle. It just comes down to two things. There's two reasons why the Democrats failed. Even their fan base, they have a large fan base. You have to understand, Democrats were responsible for Obama stayed for 8 years. You can't forget that. Obama had a fucking standard for how he talked and how he walked and how he presented himself. That's a presidential kind of way of doing things. I liked it. I fucked with Obama. You know, maybe I don't like a lot of the policies that he stands for, but he was a presidential dude. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Donald Trump, you gotta chill with the immigration thing, man. Yo, this is the greatest show on the fucking planet. This wouldn't exist if fucking America did not give me a green card, man. There's so many of us, man. There's so many people like me who are chasing the American dream. They're trying to do it the right way. Maybe they make a couple of mistakes, you know, because it's a new culture. It's a new foundation. It's different from where we come from. But when you go on stage and you are on the microphone and you telling people that there's going to be a mass deportation, it just rubs people the wrong way, man. There's so many fathers out there, man, who gotta fucking leave their country for their children's safety, just based off of that. They can't wait 7 years to get a green card, brother. I understand 7 years is not a long time. A lot of us got it like that. Yeah, a lot of immigrants did it the right way. You know, they got their green card. But even now, they even feel away. The legal immigrants of America also feel away. Because when you go on stage and then you tell all these people you're going to deport, there's going to be a mass deportation. I don't care if it's right or wrong. It just sounds weird to me. It's like saying I'm going to get rid of all the Muslims. I'm going to get rid of all the Hindus, all Christians, just Jews. Like when you talk about them like they're not human beings, they're going to treat you like you're not a human being. You know, I understand there's a lot of Hispanic vote for Trump this time, but it just rubbed me the wrong way when I heard that shit. So these are the two things that I think Trump should go easy on, which is abortion. And he got to fucking pay attention to states like Georgia who are going to push it too far. Because there's going to be a lot of states. So I'm telling you this right now. When you leave it to the states like Trump is planning to, there's going to be states like Georgia who's going to take it too far. And then the next thing you know, there's going to be a 16-year-old girl with a baby that she doesn't want. And she fucked up. She made a mistake with the dude. And she has to live with the baby for the rest of her life. That ruins two lives. That you just ruined a baby's life. You just ruined the girl's life too. At the end of the day, these are just my opinions, man. I don't give no fuck about no stats, no numbers. That's just how I feel. Okay. Jimmy fucking Kimmel. You go on fucking stage and cry in front of all these people because Donald Trump is president. You're really that sad, brother? You're really that sad? You being a grown man with kids, you crying in front of everybody that Donald Trump is president. Donald Trump was president. He was president at some point. There were no global wars. Palestine was safer. Economy was better. I'm not saying Donald Trump is a good person. He's not. He was on Jeffrey Epstein's list too. People, because there's weirdos on both sides. Right? There's people on the right, man. They fucking worship Donald Trump. I don't get it. Donald Trump is not the angel that you think he is. He's not the savior. Maybe now he's improving, and now he's kind of different now. When he picked Elon Musk and Tucker Carlson's and JD Vance's of the world, that's how you know he's trying to improve himself. But bro, like, no one's a fucking angel, man. Your Kamala Harris though tried her best. She had a couple months. She went through the podcast and she did what she could, and it's hard. It's a hard ass job. Even the campaign, that fucking scrutiny that you gotta face from every fucking side, and everyone's against her. Even Joe Biden doesn't like her, man. You see how Joe Biden's family is reacting to Kamala Harris. It's not good. It's not good when you have that much competition within the party. It's not good. You see how Trump's party is. Fucking Trump, JD Vance, Vivek Ramaswamy, fucking the Tulsi Gabbard. They move like ninjas. They move together. They move as a unit. They move as an army, like a fucking team. Even the Trump family, man. The shit they've been through, man. There's not a lot of families out there who could go through the shit they went through and still come out smiling, because they are. They are still smiling. Fucking Kamala Harris's attempt at becoming the president is inspiring a lot of girls. There's going to be a girl in the fucking 4 years, 8 years. There's a girl watching all of this, and she's going to do it right. She's going to do it the right way. We can expect a female president. I have no problems with a female president, but Donald Trump knows how to play his cards right. He's a capitalist. He capitalized on the opportunities he got. He targeted the right people, and he won the fucking vote. And it was a landslide. He won by landslide. There's a lot of my people, brown people, black people, every kinds of gender, all types of gender, races, everyone voted for Trump. It's not just one type of people. Last election, people would say it's a lot of the Midwestern people were like white dudes, but nah, this time is different, man. This is for the women who saw Kamala Harris's attempt at becoming the president. Make sure you understand the mistakes she made. You cannot have Megan Thee Stallion twerking at your press conferences in front of thousands of people. That's not the Democratic Party. A Democratic Party is for the workers, for the unions, for the immigrants. They used to stand for these values. I don't know what the fuck happened. Donald Trump is president again, man. But I don't understand why these TV fucking talk show hosts hate him so much. You used to love him. Even before he fucking ran for president, you used to love him. Now you hate him. Why? Like, I understand Donald Trump's history with women and fucking the way he talks and the words he chooses when he insults people. I don't like it either. I'm an immigrant. It hurts me. But to blindly hate someone based off of what someone else said, rather than looking at his policies, looking at the people he's choosing, that's kind of fucking blind to me. That is blind faith. Because when you choose not to believe, right, it's like atheists. It's like atheism. It's like people when they call themselves atheists. No, you're not a non-believer. You're also a believer. You just believe there is no God. You're also a believer. Just like that. When you hate Trump, you are a hater. You hate Trump for a reason. But make sure you have your reasons. I know why I hate Trump. I don't like Trump. I definitely don't like Kamala for what she did with Palestine. And the fact that she double-faced everywhere. And wherever there's a big Muslim population, she tried to push the Facebook ads saying, yo, I'm for Palestine. Wherever there's a Jewish population, she's trying to fucking protect it. No. People see through all that shit, bro. People are fucking fed up with all that shit. Don't be doing that. Because we're going to have a female president at some point. And I think she's going to do it right. Because Kamala Harris made a lot of mistakes, but she also tried her best. She only had a couple months to fucking prepare. And she was chosen by the bureaucracy, not the people. Don't forget that. She wasn't voted in. She was selected out of nowhere. Joe Biden's fucking family hates her for that, because Joe Biden was just pushed away. Because the moment Americans knew that, Joe Biden is not fit to be the president, he's out. Now we get Kamala. I get a lot of hate from this channel every time I speak good of Kamala, right? Because, there's a lot of Trump supporters here. I understand that. But She only had a couple months to campaign. I had a couple things that I have a problem with. She was selected by the bureaucrats, not the people, and she chose a very fucking bad vice president and bad people to help her campaign. Megan Thee Stallion twerking is not going to help you. Taylor Swift endorsing you is not going to change nothing. America is run by hardworking people, both men and women. And these hardworking men and women want answers, and you couldn't give the answers. I just wish the Democratic Party had someone like Obama. I just wish they had one, something like that, because they had a lot of good values they stood on, but not anymore, man. Not anymore.